Boykin, are we going to museum? Uh-huh. Where's our girl? Where's our girl? So there's this tower that you can like climb up as well. It's included in the tickets. But the older I get, the more I fear of everything. For real, like I'm scared of everything. And the last time, hey girl, last time I was climbing up, I think I go to like this side, like to the second level. It's not even up to the half. And I freaked out so badly. I said, no, I'm going back. So yeah, I'm not there. I'm not ready to do. Yeah, we have here gekommen. Let's go. No? Can you try doing one more time? Cool, eh? What kind of move is that? Can you swing it a little bit? Yeah, so it would be like nicely making. Ooh. This one is so satisfying to look at. This one's gonna be moving very fast, and Chomi is gonna make a tornado. No, this twister. Wait, don't look inside. What is that? A big brush. Oh, what do you have there, Zelmi? No, Demi, put it in. Don't look, just put your... This one is awa. What is there?
Little bit awa.
Show me. So. Demi, what have you found in there? What is there? A dice. Is your hand doing that? So cool, right? Now it's black and white, guck mal. No color. And I'm not using any filter. What's magic? What kind of magic is that? Where did all the colors go? Have you seen the magic here? Where did Chomi lose the body now? Only head. That's a mystery. Only Chomi's head. And let's see which bully is going to be getting first to the end. Yeah, on that thing. Now. And then let them go at the same time. Hola. Well, I also can't figure it out. Yeah. Hi there. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, and I told myself I have to sit down and just talk to you guys, because that's going to make me feel better. That will give me some kind of a purpose, you know, that just to start doing something. And I wanted to try and start making a dragon. I actually started doing one, but guess what? I have learned one thing from now on. So sometimes when there's already a written pattern for something, you don't need to become a smart ass and try and change it somehow, because you can end up messing up. So therefore I was like really struggling with the patterns, like trying to adjust this one that I have been telling you before, that I usually use for my, if you're a new one, this is the pattern I'm talking about. So this one, I love it absolutely, but I'm trying to readjust it to a bit differently. So I had made the head a little bit different, changed that it has a bit bigger shape maybe, and I actually did, like a little bit bigger, and then I wanted to also rearrange the head and blah blah blah, and then I found myself that I have a problem. I don't know, the worst part making any dragon whatsoever for me is filling it up. It's the worst part. I mean, I can make spikes. I can be making, I don't know what else I can be making. I can make the longest tail if needed. I can do that. But when it comes to the filling it up, I always have a problem. It's like a pain in the butt, because I always have a problem doing so that here everything is filled up so securely that I don't feel any air loop spaces or something, some empty spaces in between. And then you would fill it up, then you start closing it here to reduce to start making the, what's it called, the tail. And then you start touching it, and then you suddenly feel something, and you go out. I have tried so many times, but what I really wanted is to make a red dragon. I have been like so excited about making the red dragon, but I feel like this one it has killed my mojo. It really has killed my mojo. The only thing I was like angry with myself, because I had 2 skins, and I need 2 skins for the dragon, and I have now like spoiled this one, and I don't want to just try and finish it up somehow. I just feel like it's not to be. It's not meant to happen with this one, and I have only 1 now left, so I have to see what I can do about it. So then yesterday, Tuesday, I thought, wait a minute, let me make my own dragon. I don't know what had hit my brain, but I have never, if you have been following me, I have never ever done a single pattern of my own. I'm really amazed. I'm just simply astonished by those people who are constantly making the patterns. There are some designers out there, I think every week they're throwing up some patterns, and I just don't know, where do they get all this image? Sometimes I would say, okay, let me make something. What could that be? Then I can't choose what. Okay, I said, let me hold on to the dragons, because as long as I'm making ones, let me make the dragon how I imagine it to be. And then I get stuck. I don't know where to start, what to do. What? I actually did as much. I kind of, what I don't like usually is that this, they would be like somebody wrote to me that this face looks like a cow face. And it is stuck into my brain that, in a way, I have to agree, I guess. These are basic shaped heads, which do look like a little bit like a cow face. And I thought, and I want these nostril places as well, so how about me doing it a bit differently? So here's what I started doing. Like, don't pay attention to these ones, but the idea was to make it like this, to make like a chain and then be going around it like a different way a bit. And then I added like 2 nostrils on top of it. So I could continue here. And then I thought, how about me making some bumps as if they are from the bones, like bone bumps, because there could be big horns by the side. So basically I had some idea. Then I realized that they are not straight, comparing with the nostrils. And basically, I don't know. I want to give it a try, but I feel like I don't know if it's needed. I even tried drawing something here. I was trying to draw a dragon, how I would think it could be. I'm not good at this, for real. I don't know how I can possibly make a pattern of my own. Then I thought, screw it. I'm going to buy a pattern, some pattern, and just maybe something different. So I have been going through trying to check what and what and what and what. So I bought a pattern, which I most likely will want to try and make it. I have not yet done that. But let me show you what I bought. Maybe somebody has done it, and you can leave a review of it or something. So it's like this kind of a dragon. Do you see it? Wait, let me try and... Like, it's a little dragon. It's written no so by... Trish Agrinomi. Trish Agrinomi. Okay, Trish Agurumi. Yeah, somebody sometimes come up with these weird names, for real. So basically, yeah, I liked how it lies down on her hand, like an arm. Looks cool, right? But I'm not sure about the legs, because I don't see them that good. Looks really cute, and the face is more or less like I wanted to make. So I don't know, but then I started going through, and there is so much written, and there is something how like no sew, that means that a lot is going to be twisted and turned so that you can like add things as you go. And I'm kind of, I don't know, I started looking at it yesterday, and I thought, no, this is gonna trigger my anxiety, which is already in such a weak spot right now. Screw it. And then you know what I did? As the evening came, I thought, no, but I need to, I don't like when I have nothing going on. I have a blanket that is still lying around, but I can't, I don't I don't feel like doing a blanket right now. This, yeah, now it's not a blanket stage. So what I did, I told myself, stop complicating things, Michelle. Stop complicating things, Xander. You have to stop it, because when you start complicating things, you mess up. You think you can be in control of so many things, but you can't. You sometimes have to just let go and trust the process, right? Right. So I took again my old pattern, the one I have been using all this time, the one I messed up, the red dragon. And I just said, let me just stop. Like, if you would only see all these notes that I have made to this specific pattern, it's like crazy here. But what I'm doing is, I said, no, let me just follow the pattern as it is and stop here doing God knows what. So I did that. I'm using the Honey Bunny. I'm just using the leftovers I have. I don't have that many colors that are like two skeins. And I'm just like, if I can make this one, then I will like feel more better. So I have started. This is the one I've got. I like this, how do you call mustardy color. Now, and guess what? I simply followed the pattern. I didn't like try to rearrange, make something bigger, squeeze something smaller. I just thought, no, I'm just following it. And look, everything turned out very well. I don't know, every time I do it, it's differently, for real. Every time the dragon turns out to be different. But so far, very good. I even succeeded filling it pretty good. Like everything, I don't feel like much of a space here that would be like, that I would not like something. Yeah, obviously it's gonna be here more looser with the time because it is a bendy part. But other than that, it's pretty solid and good. The only thing that I needed to adjust, because I finished everything up to here, up to where the tail has to start. And if you're doing the same pattern with a 4.5 millimeter hook, this thing is gonna twist. It did not turn out. Now you see, now I adjusted it so that it would be in the middle, going like straight, right? But when you follow the pattern with this specific yarn, because it is initially used, here's another yarn used, so I believe that's why it has been shifted. So yeah. And then if you follow that rule, that it would have come, the tail would have come to this kind of a side. It would be like, it would shift. So yeah, the only thing that I did is I adjusted this side. Very happy, because now I can peacefully go on. thing here. So cool. And she has, I like that she has on the other side a little letter for me. No, yeah, the usual things, but so nice. And that she has had the time to write my name and sign by herself, which is super cool. This is so nice. So, okay, and now let's check. You know, this is so cute that I'm already in love. I'm already in love. Wait. Now, let me close it back. I'm not gonna look. Let me turn around the camera so you would be also opening it with me at the same time, okay? I have not yet seen what's inside, but I'm so excited that I wanted to open it with you. Look. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like a Christmas. I'm telling you guys. I don't even. So I have ordered myself a tulip crocheting hooks. I ordered 4.5 because I use it the most, this size, but I also thought that let me use 4 as well, because sometimes I like having the 4th at times for some projects. And then look at these colors. I have to, oh my goodness. And I wanted to make this one. I was thinking to make, look how beautiful it looks like with the shining thing. It looks so beautiful. I wanted to make another whale pillow, but this one looks like too dark for it. I'm gonna see if I can maybe use another tone, but I always have my dragons, and I wanted to make olive green or something, and it felt so nice, this color. And then I also had to order a white, but which is like milky white. Look at them, guys. I just can't wait to try and test them. And of course I want to try and test these ones. Guys, it's the snow. It's snowing today. It's a wet and disgusting snow, but it's snowing. I don't care, it still feels kind of cool. Ah, so ah. Hey guys, it's the next day. Sorry about my looks. I just washed my hair, so it is what it is. I have to go with it, okay? But I'm super excited. Since yesterday, when I got my lovely package of the goodies, I have been like, yesterday I told my kids, that's it, Mama needs to try. I have a hook to try, and I have a yarn to try, so give me some space, okay, guys? So I want to first say some words about the hook that I have been using. Do you see, guys? This is the one I'm all the time using. It's so much used that the color has gone even off. So about this hook, the new one, this one, tulip hook, and that one I'm using all the time, the soft clover. I'm kind of like, I love this hook so much, but now since yesterday I have been crocheting with this one, and I love it. First of all, I want to say it once, I love it. It's an amazing hook, really. One thing I can say, that the problem with this one is I think it's a little bit more heavier than this one. This one feels more lighter, but even that, it doesn't feel that bad comparing with a hook, because if you're crocheting and you need to do these twists, it's important to have a light hook. If it's a heavy hook, you know, your hand will get tired very quickly. The other thing I definitely like, that this one has a sharper edge, like what's it called, the sharper hook itself. Like, I don't know if it can actually be seen, but when I am crocheting, I feel it's more easier to do the decreases. I have tried making them and it feels more better with it. Only problem, you know, I'm a little chubby person and my hands are also little chubby. They have little chubby fingers. And I bet if you have a normal size hands, not like these ones, then this hook is definitely gonna be the first choice because it has everything and more than this one. But for me, like this one has an absolutely wonderful handle. Like it's a bit flat. It's a flat one. If you have never tried, give it a try. It's a flat one. And this part is so much shorter than this one. Like if I put it together, you see this one is taller than the other one. And quite taller. Like you might think, oh, what's the big deal? But it's like, I don't know, maybe 3/4 millimeters. And it is what is lacking for me because I'm going to try to explain. When your fingers are small, you hold this one, but you expect that you can easily maneuver this place. So it would go wherever you want, like how you want them to go. But here I felt like an awkward thing. I can't hold it straight here because there's a little bump and only here I can hold the hand. It's like already off. This place is so much further away from the hook with which I have to maneuver. So I feel like I'm not in a control where this part is going into. Like I'm like trying to push myself a bit further, but then it goes away from the place where you are like supposed to be holding it. So yeah, then it kind of gets a bit weird and it's pressing against them. And then gets tired. Then is where is the problem. Then it gets kind of tired with the time. So the holding part. If this part would just be a little bit shorter, it would be perfect for me, like for my hands. But as I said, it's just my hands like that. Now, the other thing is the yarn. So first of all, I finished yesterday the body of one dragon. Like I have finished it fully. It's all done. Now it's all set to be decorated. And I was like, supposedly I had to work on this one, right? But when the yarn came, I just couldn't resist. I said, no, I need to work on this one. I need to give it a try and see how it works. First of all, look at this guy. Such a simple thing. Chenille Love. Best chenille ever. So simple and nice. It's by the Rico company. The Rico, I think it's Germans, ne? Or Rico design. Well, let me check where are they. Oh, Germany. Yeah, it seems like. Oh, and UK. I don't know where are they, like the base located. So if you guys are from America, I don't know if you get these kind of things. But if you're local, super yarn. Amazing yarn. I am completely just happy how it goes. I have started making something with it. And yeah, I have to say that it doesn't have that velvety shine that I like so much. So it doesn't have it, I have to admit. But it's okay. It has some kind of, like especially with this color, it gives some kind of a rustic, foresty feeling, which is superb. I like it a lot. So, second of all, if you order this yarn, especially from the website that I have been from where I have ordered it, this yarn is already, it has the certification that it has passed all the tests which are regarding the harmful substances. So it's kind of clean and good yarn that you can be using safely. You know, it's all going to be okay with it. So yeah, and I like that in this website. So from now on, it's obvious I'm going to be ordering only there because apart this yarn, they are also selling the Grundel yarn, the other yarn that I have. I don't have the other one with me right now. So sorry. So it has both. It has this Rico and it has this Chenille Love and it has the Grundel. So I'm absolutely liking that I have this choice between two because both of them are tested. They have the papers for which you can add up to the technical documentation you are keeping for your toys. You can get it if you ask it to the shop owner, you know, to send it to you by email. She does that. So it's absolutely lovely. So I'm planning as soon as I have finished with these guys, I'm gonna make another order there. Because the price wise it's the same as if you would order directly from the Grundel website. I don't know about this, but I bet it's the same. And the sending was pretty fast, like normal, like the same way as anywhere else. And she also has the polyester filling that I would want to try and use. It's also all safe and good tested, so it's kind of like the feeling is kind of that I'm safe with it. Yeah, I have now gotten the so-called the tulip crocheting hook, which most likely I'm going to substitute this one with, and going to be using now from now on this one. Let me give it a break myself and just try work with this one. So yeah, totally suggesting you. So what I did yesterday, I said, okay, well, I need to try the yarn. So what could I possibly make? Well, as I'm only making one thing all the time, that's dragons. So I need more dragons. So I started making a dragon. I like how it looks like, the texture wise and everything. It looks very nice. It's pleasant to work with it. That woman who has the shop and who is also making the toys, she's using 4mm hook. I'm still somehow sticking with 4.5 because I guess I like that it's more like flexible after you have finished it. It's, I don't know, easier to shape it, stuff it. I don't know, I think at least. But I understand where it could be, why she might be using the 4mm hook for the amigurumi, because it feels somehow thinner. Like, let's say if I even put the hobbies, this one, what's it called, honey bunny. I don't know if you can see it on the, but I definitely see it on the here. Feels much thicker. But then again, with a hobby, you can't be safe because every time, literally every time, there's a different quality yarn. It might come completely like shedding halfway, even by looking at it, it will start shedding. Then it come very fluffy like this one. Every time there's something different going on with that yarn. So there's not like something that you can hold on and be relying that it's going to be all good. So yeah, this specific yarn, let me show you how I have been here working with it. And so yeah, maybe if I'm showing how I'm working with the hook and the yarn, you might get them like more better understanding how it feels. So we have gotten as far as this. We have started working on the body. So if let me just try using my old hook first. So it feels more bigger, like not heavier, but bigger, like more flatter comparing with that. More feels more thinner. Let me like zoom it closer so you can see more better. So 4.5mm hook. So if I am let me just give it a try and like crochet. I don't need to count here, and it can just go round and round. So I like how this part feels. Very nice. This one is very short, so it's easy for me to maneuver with it. You see? I just like, I feel where it has to go. But this part, I feel like comparing with the other one, it feels more thicker, right? More thicker. And if you're just going a single crochets around, it's not a problem. It nicely goes inside, it's all good. But it is harder sometimes for me to do the decreases. I sometimes literally have to like stop crocheting, use some kind of a needle to like separate this front and back loop for me, so I can actually go in the back and grab it. Like you see, I can't. It's sometimes so hard before I actually can go it. Sometimes it does go, sometimes it doesn't. So this is a good hook. I like it. I've been all the time working with it, so it's kind of good hook. I'm not saying anything bad about it. But now if I'm using this one, you see, it feels somehow very like much thinner, like more delicate in a way. But I don't like this part that it is so far away. And like when I'm crocheting, I feel like I'm not in a control of what's happening here. Like, let me start getting used. It's so strange when you just have changed the hook to another one. The feel and everything, it feels just so weird. But it goes so smoothly inside that hole. You see, I feel like I want to hold it not here where it's supposedly to be held, but here. So I would feel more better, that I could more better control where the hook is going. And like if I'm going with the decreases, it's so much, okay, wait, this is not the right one. You see, it's so hard to work through the camera looking at what I'm doing here, but I guess you understand. So it goes so much easier. Okay, I don't need to make the decreases here, but I'm just gonna. So anyway, it does feel easier when I'm making the decreases. I don't want to stretch the stitches, okay? I don't want to stretch the stitches so it doesn't look kind of nice, okay? Let's just cover it up. Wait, I have missed one here. So, yeah, it's so freaking hard to do anything through the camera. But other than that, yeah, I like this one a lot. It feels very like delicate, more nicer. I don't know, but if only this part would be either like 3 millimeters shorter, or this one would not have this bump. But this part, you see, this bump, I feel like I have to hold onto it, not here, but here. And then, of course, if you walk for a longer time, you feel like you're getting tired. Something is not right. So, yeah, that's what I like. If you have a normal size hands, definitely go go with this one. This one is so super cool to work with. And look how the yarn itself, I like that it's not shedding. I'm very curious to see how it will be when I have to sew with it. I have not yet gotten to that part, so let me just first just give it a try. So I want to end up the body of this dragon today and then start working on the details for both of them and see where it's gonna go. Done. Look how nicely it looks like. So very, like if you have to compare with the hobbies, honestly saying, I don't feel much of a difference because this one is also stretched as it's filled. Okay, maybe. Okay, heads are both filled more or less. See, I guess there's not much of a difference. But this one is the green one is a bit smaller. Wait, let me zoom out a bit. You see, this one has turned a little bit smaller comparing with this one. So, yeah. What have you found there? A stone? Are you sure it's not some dog poop? Come here. Let's go weiter before it gets completely dark. Yeah, boyhen. We're trying to not use the stroller anymore. Because yeah, let's walk slowly, very, very slowly. Okay, let's stop. Let's wait a little bit. Let's rest. Yeah, and then we go weiter. Well, one of the options how to make him go where you want him to go are the sweets. It feels like I have a doggy who has, if he wants to do the trick I want him to do, I need to have something to bribe him with. So that's one of the options. Don't listen to me, yeah? Yeah. The bonbons. Wait, bonbons, we have to get to that end and then you will get first. Yay! 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 So we're trying to get rid of the stroller because we had the big one, a good one, and it broke. Obviously not that good when you come to think about it. And I bought some cheap kind of, and he's so heavy that I can't push him in it at all. And I'm obviously not going to buy him any other because, well, in a few months he's turning 3, so it doesn't make sense to spend money on that. So, yeah, we are trying to walk. So I have been now walking from the daycare. Like if I walk, it's like around 20-25 minutes, 20 minutes if I walk, like really walk. So we have been walking now for a pretty long time. It's like 30 minutes at least. Still a little bit is left to get home. I hope I'm gonna manage because I cannot carry this boy. It's too heavy. But yeah, at least I know that he's gonna be sleeping very good tonight. Which means what? That Mama can crochet in the peacefully when everybody's sleeping. I have almost finished that green dragon. I mean the body. I still have a few rows left to finish the tail, but I didn't really have time anymore. I needed to rush to pick up the little one. But I'm gonna finish it. There's nothing to do anymore. And I can't wait to start decorating. I have to choose the colors that would go with them. Like that's an interesting thing to do. I think that I will mix the green one with some brown, like earthly colors. Oh, Demi, you have lost something here. Demi! Demi! I think you have lost something. You see? I've lost something. Where's the other one? Did you put the other one there? Is it there? Mm-hmm. And look, you can meet. This one is a moose. Well, let's put behind him so he don't fall out. Okay?
Yeah.
So let's push the moose home. That's the first thing that came across my hands to put in the Puppenwagen. Puppenwagen, nicht Krankenwagen.
Krankenwagen?
Yeah, off you go, off you go. It's getting dark. I fear that there might not, no, don't run, I mean, but walks fast. Some bear will come out. Some bear will come out from the bushes. Oh, my hands are freezing. It's really getting cold here. Now, what about the bonbon?
Yeah.
Are we eating one bonbon now?
Yeah.
And then you have to get home. If you will not go anymore, then you have tricked me.
Huh.
What is one? How many is one? One. Hey, we agreed upon one, not two. What are you telling me here? Good morning, guys. I am so excited, thrilled, I don't know, astonished, just surprised that I need to share this one with you. So I showed you that I have ordered a new yarn, right? I have been crocheting. Now look at this, guys. Look at this, guys. So I have made 2 80-centimeter long buddies. This one is a honey bunny or baby snuggle. No, honey bunny, I think. And this one is made from this new yarn, Chenille Love. Okay, so let's talk about the Chenille Love. I don't know. I'm gonna get there. So it's a little bit more delicate than the honey bunny. Obviously, I had to add up a few rows to actually reach to that length than this one, but it doesn't matter because I'm just using the last bits from the honey bunny, and I'm totally going to this yarn, and let me explain you why. So first of all, when I was crocheting, it's a very, like, I have been saying that Himalaya Dolphin Baby is very solid. I like how it is like sturdy and good, like you know, not so much shading going on. I kind of like working, especially when it comes to sewing and everything. Now, this yarn is also pretty solid. Like during the whole thing, never did I have a problem that the yarn would break at some point. Even if I would go back and then start crocheting again with the same yarn, it wouldn't look like so bad. Like, I don't know if it's with the honey bunny. Very good yarn, very good, pleasant to work, good stitching, everything is just superb. Now, but that is even not the most important part, what I discovered yesterday. I was simply like speechless, like seriously. I'm gonna get so emotional. So basically, I'm talking about this yarn, Chenille Love, okay? So I get to the tippy top and I thought, I will see how this yarn actually is when I will have to sew something, because that's when I'm going to see how good it is. So I get to the tippy top and I cut the yarn and I'm standing, just sitting speechless. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever imagined how good would it be if you had a chenille yarn that does not shed at all? Like wouldn't shed it, or nothing would be coming off. Could it be like super thing? Now it's possible. Now look at this guy here. Guys, look at this one. Now, I have started, like, let's say there's a thread of this thing, yeah? A yarn. First of all, even if I'm touching it, something is, yeah, slight like bits and pieces. But the most basic, this thing, it's not getting off, right? It's standing very sturdy to the thread which goes underneath. Now, I thought, okay, maybe, it's just the beginning of something. No, wait. Let me just show you something. Exactly the same thing. Nothing gets off. I mean, like small, like bits, like them, some kind of a dusty something things. But this one, I was like yesterday, oh, where have I been all this while? And guys, what yarns I have tried. You know what I have been using. You know what when I find something exciting and try to stick with it. I got so excited the camera went off. So guys, I'm saying only one thing. I'm completely moving to this yarn. I'm changing. I'm gonna of course use the rest of the yarn that I need to. I'm not gonna throw them out, obviously. But from now on, I'm buying only and only this yarn. I mean, screw it. Let me just stick to one yarn and just, because this is one friggin' chenille love. This one, best chenille ever. This sentence, this phrase, I don't know if you can see, but there's written best chenille ever. Well, sometimes you think, oh, what are they saying? They're just saying something there. They can put it on proudly and, with a full confidence, because it is freaking so the best chenille yarn ever that I have used. So I'm very happy. I'm very happy that I came across this lady who has this shop, because I would not have come to try it if I wouldn't have just popped in. But I saw she has this yarn that I have been using, which I'm kind of okay. Well, normal chenille yarn, right? This Grundel. And then I thought she has other, because I have been seeing she's also using it. Let me just take and see how it goes. Like, just because the price wise it's the same price. It's also sold on Hobby. But excuse me, that one skein on Hobby costs €9. A skein costs €9, whilst I bought it for $5.20. I'm not talking about the sending costs, without sending costs. Even on Amazon it's possible to find it. It's $5.90 or so for skein. So yeah, on their website is also the Rico Design, the ones who are manufacturing it. But come on, Hobby, €9 for this yarn. Why? It's almost twice the price. So kind of weird. Yeah, but I'm very happy. I'm so nice. It smells so nice. And that's it. I'm gonna now just, I might have said it before, but now this time I'm definitely going with this yarn only. Now, in addition to this, let me share you something. So I have started with this one. I need to, I wanted yesterday to start adding something. I actually added the horns, and then I realized I don't like how it looks like. I tried sewing with this yarn. Guys, it's not breaking. You can do it. It's so durable. It's so good, like freaking amazing yarn. So in the end, I told myself, let me just take them off again and only make all the things, prepare like what I can prepare. I will like just make as many things as I can, and I'm gonna sew them right now. So what I have made so far, let me show you what colors did I choose to use. So I have this lovely down to earth, very pleasant green. So obviously I'm using now for the some small things this white color. Then I thought I still have okay, then I think lately that the light purple goes with everything. It feels so nice. Well, it kind of calms it down. I don't know if I'm going to use a fourth color. Maybe I'm going to just stick to this ones. But if I am going to be using any other colors, I think I might go with this other one that I'm using with it. I don't know if I'm going to have enough colors. So, but first of all, I'm going to go stick with these ones. I have already prepared all 4 paws here. I've put the ears, 1 ear. I made only 1 ear. I got so tired yesterday. I have a horn. I have a tip of the tail. So let me first put these things up, and then we can see if we can start adding up the spikes and what colors are we going to use for that, okay? So guys, I have been working like for 1 hour plus, a little bit more than 1 hour. And I have succeeded attaching everything. So I added up the horns, some decorations, eyes, nostrils, ears, added up the legs, the paws, more likely to be called, like they are there. And I also added up the, what's it called, the spike, the tip of the tail. And this time I did fill it in a little bit slightly, and it does make a difference. You don't feel basically anything that you would not want to feel. It's like pleasant for the touch, a little bit squishy. So I think I have done a good job so far. Now basically the only thing that is left for this guy are the spikes. I'm just like not happy about that spike part, because I know that it will be the most time consuming part. And yeah, but so far so good. And I'm kind of happy that when I finish this one, I already have the next thing to get on with. Because, you know, no, let's not forget, I have another guy here waiting for my attention. Like, there is also already the next thing to work on. So, I don't know. Let me just have a break a little bit. I need to make a cup of coffee because I have not drank this morning properly a cup of coffee. I wanted to sew all the things as fast as possible and just like, you know, get things done. So, yeah. I already feel it's turning into something. A little soul starts, you know, waking up in it. Not anymore just a long something green, but actually turning into something cute. So let me give it a try now and have a break, and then I'm gonna get on with the spikes. Whoa! Hi! Wait. Let me, where are you?
Look at this golden bell.
Golden bell? Just be careful, don't wrap something around you. This one is so cool. No, what yum-yums have you prepared for me? Is it a zupi?
Yeah.
Wow, veggies, bread, 3 carrots in one. And what is this one? What is that? Strawberry. Hiding from everybody. Yeah? Do you like it here? Kind of creepy, isn't it? Eh? Well, let's go to that hole. There's light. It's not so dunkel here. Let's go to the other one. Yeah. No, get. Oh, I have to get out from here now. Ah! It's crawling inside there. Did you see the big octopus? Mama, it has so many hands there. Check this out. Mama, it has a hand. Do you want to shake him? Hello. It's very heavy. It's very heavy. If I let go, uh-oh. And look, guys, what I found in here. Somebody seems to be also crocheting around here. And a Luigi. This is such a cool place, guys. If they would clean it. And I hope nobody has peed inside here. Oh, but I like it so much.
Look how goofy that is.
Just don't sit and touch anything, please. Okay. Wait, this house is gonna fall apart if you do this. Wait, let me try. I got stuck inside. But I imagine, wait, if you fix it, you can imagine making some romantic little housey. It's so cool. But it's so freaking cold. We have found some secret passage. I wish we would just walk. Don't fall inside here, Demi. We could just walk and walk like that, and then we come out by a little house where there would be living a little old lady who has just made a tea for us and warm zuppie and is waiting for us inside. That would be so nice. But it is cold. Mom, I have never been to this side. Oi. If it would be so cold, I would have just stayed here now. Mama, there are different cabbages growing. Cabbages. Well, most likely some other things which I do not know. Mama, Zelma, let's check this garden. What is my imaginary little old woman growing here? This is definitely looking like a cabbage or something. And there must be so many different other things. There's the smell. Do you feel the smell, Chommy? There is this. Michelle, what kind of smell is that? Especially here, it's like peppermint or something. There's something very nicely. Oh, lavender. Is it not lavender?
I don't know.
Oh, it's also something growing there. I'm not very good when it comes to these things, but and there is a wish well, most likely if we look inside there we're not gonna see anything. Wow, I was hoping it's gonna be a wish well. It's so freaking nice. Galleria Torf house. This one is so nice in here. I don't know where we have come out and how far are we from everywhere. What is with it? Stripes? Does it smell? Try and smell it. Does it smell anyhow? Hey guys. It's a Saturday evening and yeah, kids have gone to sleep so early because they were very tired after our walk. We basically woke up in the morning, like around, I don't know, 7 or so, after 7. And yeah, after 9 we left the house, had a 1 hour trip to get to the destination. And it was like a big park. And they have like a children place activity where you can do stuff inside there, explore, touch everything, learn about other cultures. I like that it's for free. And the second thing is that yeah, they have changed the system. You have to make a booking and you have to be like very precise about it and stuff. So I'm kind of yeah. And the weather was terrible today. Even now it's like so windy outside, like feels like a storm more than just a wind. I actually am also very tired, but I feel like I want a little bit to self my alone time, because I've been all day with the kids, like literally all day. There has not been a rest all the time, going, doing something and stuff like that. So what I'm doing right now is I just finished the dragon. I think at least I have finished it. I'm gonna definitely show you in the daylight, because there is nothing much to show there, like in this lightning. Oh, look in the back through the light. It looks kind of cool, right? Shines back. So basically it's like this. I added the only thing that was left to add up the second wing, because I had made already yesterday one wing. I needed to finish it up. And you might ask, what the heck is this around his neck? I don't know, but I felt like he's not supposedly to be having anything around the neck. And I was just thinking, maybe what if he would have, like, especially now in the winter time, what if I would add him like a scarf? Because I had an idea of if I could add them like a necklace or something. But that's kind of something I don't know how to figure that one out. So I just made a random like 100 chain, 100 chains, and just rent from both sides with a single crochet. So I was thinking, what if I just wrap it around the neck and go like 2 times around it, and like, yeah, use it as a scarf on him. I don't know. I mean, it's like extra something to play with. I have to figure out how to add it nicely, but basically, yeah, the idea like that he has like a neck. I don't know if there's any need whatsoever for it. So, yeah. And then I want to also know what I'm doing is here. I have the purple yarn here added up to my needle. I want to add something on his, like, this big butt. I don't know if both sides or only one, but I want to like add up like the same as on his forehead, something like that. Like, could you call it a beauty mark or something? Remember I was adding up those hearts and stuff? Well, I'm not adding the heart, but I was thinking, what if I add up something else, like this kind of, like these kind of things, like as on his forehead? Or would it be too much? I don't know. Besides, I really feel like I don't see anything in this lightning. So I need to go to sleep. I feel like I want to work, but I feel like I'm physically tired. I don't have the strength. I walked so much. I was so surprised the little man survived the whole walk. He was literally, he never like whined, complained. He knocked out on the train, and I was so worried. How am I going to wake him up now to, it was like 40-minute ride, but he like slept maybe 20-25 minutes. And I was thinking he would most likely start crying. Babies cry when they're woken up. He was completely fine. He was sleepy, but just took it easy, slowly. And we even managed to walk from one bus stop to the other one because we wanted to buy some groceries. I sent my daughter and said, go buy the groceries, and I will be just walking with them, and you just catch us up till the next bus comes. Sometimes I'm just so happy that we managed to work as a team. And then I always tell my kids how proud I am that we work like this as a team, because it's so cool. I said, for Mama, this is so much easier. And then I'm ready to do anything with you guys. When you are like this, when we work like together, you can do so many things, So, yeah, let me see what I can still do tomorrow. Let's see how tomorrow is going to go. Sundays, the terrible days of the week. Let's see how they're going to go tomorrow.